Hello, my name is Rajaye Smith, and I would like to thank you for joining me in my art history podcast. Art has always sparked a special light in my life. I love the fact how I can look at an art painting or a sculpture and feel a certain way emotionally. I'm here to share with you my interpretations of how to read art and analyze it in such a way that makes you seem somewhat of a professional. The piece of art that I have chosen to elaborate on is a piece of art by Henry O. Tanner called The Banjo Lesson. Though I'm not really sure which came first, I have provided a link to show you the details of they look somewhat the same. Before we discuss this masterpiece, however, we need to establish some key factors of how to read or analyze a painting or sculpture. When analyzing a painting, you must know the formal elements and the principles of design. Formal elements are certain colors, shape, size, texture, space, like oil or water-based, and motion, which I believe only applies to sculpture. The principle of design deals more with the composition, balance, visual height, and rhythm and repetition, like, say, for instance, certain patterns. Okay, now that we know some of the basics, we can now discuss about the paintings I have chosen. The African American painting The Banjo Lesson by Henry O. Tanner has uniquely formal elements. The painter used a lot of dark and a few light color pastels to give the illusion of dark outside with a moon shining through the window. The surface as well as the texture of the painting seems like an oil cotton canvas painting, because some of the parts in the painting, like the hair of the old grandpa, are smudged. The design principles have a well-balanced sense of height. The focal point of the little boy and the grandfather in the middle of the portrait show and add equilibrium to the space of the other objects in the picture. Now, I'm not one to go to museums, but this has become one of my favorite art paintings because it kind of reminds me of somewhat of Van Gogh's work, and I recognize Van Gogh's work when I see it. Because Van Gogh's work kind of either has like yellows, bright yellows, and kind of has like that, let's just say it kind of got like that watery type of sense, and that's what I kind of see in this painting. Well, I would like to thank you for watching my podcast. I hope that I've been helpful to you in educating you on how to read a painting. My name is Rajaye Smith. Thank you for watching my podcast.